Losing those stubborn pounds and slimming your waistline is on the mind of many of us as we enter into the new year. And with obesity rates continuing to rise, finding nutritional and lifestyle solutions for sustained weight loss are more important than ever. In this video, we'll be highlighting some emerging and trusted superfoods that science shows can shrink fat cells throughout the body, but especially in trouble spots like stomach, thighs, and butt. Nut and seed trail mix. Trail mixes made with nuts like almonds and seeds like pumpkin are an excellent snack for weight loss. The high protein and fiber keeps you feeling full and prevents overeating. Pumpkin seeds specifically have been linked to belly fat burning due to their zinc content, which balances hormones involved in fat storage. Research found people who ate pumpkin seed oil daily for 12 weeks lost weight and trimmed their waist compared to a placebo group. The crunchiness of the nuts and seeds also promotes satiety before and after meals. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is considered a go-to weight loss food because its high fiber beta-glucan content helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol. By keeping blood sugar steady, oatmeal prevents the energy crashes and cravings that lead to overeating and weight gain. Multiple studies also found people who ate oats daily had significantly reduced BMIs and body fat, especially in the midsection. Researchers believe the viscosity of oats delays stomach emptying, so you stay fuller longer on fewer calories. The beta-glucans also feed healthy gut bacteria tied to lower belly fat. Plums. Sweet, juicy plums contain beneficial plant chemicals called phenolic compounds that have anti-obesity effects. Specific antioxidants found in plums, known as anthocyanins, deactivate genes involved in fat cell formation. Another compound called chlorogenic acid blocks the digestion of fat and reduces the amount of fat absorbed from a meal. This makes plums an ideal snack for losing belly fat. Plus, the pectin fiber in plums further limits fat absorption. Research found overweight people who ate 12 plums a day for 8 weeks lost body fat along with weight. Eggs. Eggs check all the boxes for weight loss. The high-quality protein builds and preserves metabolism-boosting muscle mass, so more calories are burned at rest. Protein also provides satiety, so you can consume fewer calories over the course of the day. Plus, eggs support stable blood sugar levels to prevent overeating and fat storage. Contrary to outdated advice, studies show the nutrients in eggs far outweigh any concerns over dietary cholesterol for most people. Spinach. Spinach stands out as a potent belly fat fighter because it contains lipids called thylakoids by increasing certain hormones. This leads to better appetite control and fewer calories consumed from meals. It's also one of the richest sources of a sugar molecule that fuels the growth of beneficial gut bacteria tied to lean body mass and less belly fat. The high volume and low calories of spinach further promote weight loss. Beets. Beets are an unmatched source of a nutrient called betaine that holds promise for weight loss and belly fat reduction. It plays several roles, including promoting healthy insulin levels for better fat breakdown, boosting metabolism via protein synthesis, reducing inflammation associated with obesity, protecting against fatty liver, and decreasing fat formation. Evidence shows supplemented betaine reduces body fat significantly more than other ingredients. Coconut oil. Coconut oil stands out for its high content of a specific type of saturated fat, medium-chain triglycerides, like lauric acid. Research finds MCTs are more readily burned for energy compared to long-chain fats, making them easier to lose weight with. Unlike other oils, MCTs from coconut go straight to the liver, where they act as instant energy or ketones rather than being stored as body fat. Multiple human trials report daily coconut oil leads to a significant decrease in belly fat compared to other oils like soybean. The MCTs in coconut oil also increase feelings of fullness more than typical fats. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has risen in popularity due to its weight loss benefits, especially around the midsection. The stellar protein content with negligible carbs promotes fat burning while decreasing appetite and total calories. Studies demonstrate eating high-protein Greek yogurt reduces hunger, leads to eating fewer calories at subsequent meals, and causes significantly more belly fat loss over time compared to low-protein snacks. It's attributed to protein's influence on appetite-regulating hormones like GLP-1, as well as preserving or building calorie-burning lean muscle mass. The probiotics in yogurt may also assist with fat breakdown. Turmeric. Turmeric contains the active compound curcumin that exerts strong anti-inflammatory effects linked to less belly fat. Research finds inflammation is both a cause and consequence of obesity, forming a vicious cycle in adipose tissue. The swelling pushes immune cells to secrete inflammatory cytokines and cause insulin resistance, which drives abdominal fat accumulation. Studies demonstrate daily curcumin supplementation reduces inflammation markers across the body, along with consistent decreases in waist circumference. The ability of curcumin to modulate fat tissue inflammation and interrupt the obesity inflammation cycle is likely behind its efficacy for belly fat loss. Tuna. Tuna is rich in omega-3 fatty acids with high levels of DHA, a type of fat with immense weight loss potential. Studies show omega-3 deficiency causes fat cells to grow in size and accumulate more fat, whereas sufficient omega-3 intake limits this pathological fat cell expansion. Omega-3s like DHA also enable the breakdown of stored fats for energy use. Multiple mechanisms explain omega-3's ability to reduce belly fat, including downregulating genes involved in fat formation, increasing thermogenesis genes, reducing inflammation, and stabilizing hunger signals in the brain. Human trials confirm fish oil supplements high in DHA consistently reduce waist size and abdominal fat loss over time. Bananas. Bananas offer several attributes that make them supportive for weight loss goals. Unripe bananas are packed with resistant starch that escapes digestion to feed beneficial gut bacteria associated with lower belly fat. They also contain appetite-reducing soluble fiber that slows stomach emptying and the subsequent rise in blood sugar that triggers hunger. And bananas are rich in dopamine precursor tyrosine, which regulates the satiety hormone leptin involved in weight control. Sprouted whole grain bread. Sprouted whole grain breads are an optimal choice for battling belly fat. Sprouting breaks down anti-nutrients like phytic acid in grains to make their nutrients more bioavailable while starting the pre-digestion process. Multiple studies find diets rich in whole grains high in fiber are strongly associated with less dangerous visceral fat compared to refined grains. Avocados. Avocados are an excellent food for attacking belly fat due to their high monosaturated fat content. Multiple studies find daily avocado intake is associated with significantly lower waist circumferences and visceral fat compared to other calorie-matched foods. Avocados promote weight loss in part by enhancing satiety from their fat, fiber, and volume so less calories are consumed at meals. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you have any of these in your regular diet? Let us know in the comments section below.